guys. Everything said on here is for entertainment purposes only. All right. Okay. We're gonna roll back the tape. We're gonna roll back the tape over here. I'm just gonna go over some stuff here. There we go. There it is. Now we're gonna have a look at what they used to play back in 2001. All right. Hold on one second. Oh, I can't even tell you. We're going to roll back the tapes. All right. That time in 2020. Some shits were happening down in 2020. Now, if you can see, right? Over there, they have the little blue and red. This looks like it's purple, but blue and red. We got you going on over there, baby. All right. Check it out. First case conformed, baby. Hold on, I'm gonna have to bring this back a little bit so we can see what the hell we looking at over here. First case of deadly virus. Maybe I need to show you like this. All right. First case, right? Check it out. The first U.S. case confirmed. Okay? Where was this? All right. First case. Wuhan. Was it Washington? First case. Do you see what I'm showing you? WA. webauth. webauth. First case. First. Proton. Proto. Greek. First. Proton. Proto. But you don't see me, yo. No. Number one, proton. We told you it's all happening at the point. Remember where Charlie Brown fell down on September 10th? He was at the point. All right? Remember when the bridge fell down? Go look at the Baltimore Bridge. At the point. Just like this. This is A chain. This is the A shape, okay? And Pattis. Come on, man. Look at the purple. They got the 5 right here. You got loan. You got the DAO. You got metal blockchain. You got XPR. And you got the stable coin. Come on now. They got 5 of them. 5. I mean, whatever. You can say what you want, but that's what I'm seeing. Because this is the global movement. Oh, what happened to you? So here. Yeah, we got those 5 dots there. Hello, you wearing that purple and the teal. Now remember, I kept showing you about that bearable guy riddle, right? Do I need to show you that riddle again? Let's see. Hold on a second. Where's my pictures at? There it is. We kept looking at this picture here. Kept coming across these colors, purple, aqua, and white for some reason or another. Oh, it's actually in here too. Hold on a second. If you can see it, it's purple, then your aqua and your white. It's just fucking nuts how it's all there also. Purple, aqua, white as well too. As you can see. First human case in Europe. Right? If you didn't know, over here, it had like that little DNA kind of swivel right here that they were kind of showing over there. Now, over here was pretty interesting over here, right? Because they say the videos over here, authorities dragging residents from homes. But when I zoom in, right, because we like to zoom in, I see the number 47 for silver, baby. You know the flip side for 47 is silver. Oh, so good to be you. Come on now. The hospitals, the water. Come on, liquidity, baby. Liquidity for Marsh. Liquidity for Marsh. Yeah, layer 0. But whatever, it's going to be a war out here. Remember who donated to the museum? Remember who donated to the museum? A guy named Marsh. Yeah, okay, you didn't know that, did you? Sea Life Aquarium, baby. It's all going down. Why would they be showing this during Corona? This hospital, the Waterloo. All right, aquarium. Talking about liquidity. Opening bell. XRP. There's the arrowheads. All right, over here, another one. Coronavirus outbreak. Remember when I did that decode? I did that Oh, I'm gonna have to bring this up. Now I did that decode on Maxi Golf, right? On Happy Gilmore 2. Remember? It was like the flux capacitor, and then the M came down like to Twin Towers with the flux capacitor right over there. I don't know if you can really see, but you'll see over there too. It has like that greenish red and white right over there too. As you can see, another one. All right, this just reminded me of if the market did go down, how Metallicus most likely will stay green, people. Metal right there. Metal dollar. That's what I was looking at right there. MD metal dollar. Right? Metal blockchain layer 0. Then I was looking at this particular thing over here again. I get that number 28. That's that wealth number. Funny enough, it's coming along these words here. 28, baby. And then we get the little green dots. There's that M again. I see an M right here, right? That, to me, just reminds me of Metal Metallicus. Okay, there's the Empire State Building. I told you King Kong and Proton is King Kong over here. There's a little green circle, and it's on the move. On the move. As you can see, the colorful stuff's down on the bottom as well. On the move, baby. Alert, alert. He's got a purple tie on as well, too. Weirdly enough, that's what I was trying to show. All right. As well as, and this thing behind him, if you understand the structure of atoms, that is one of the structure of atoms right there, my friends. Drop down, you get the 911, all right? You get the 911 over there. Just looking at it, major sell-off. We knew that was a 911. And then you got the Twin Towers over here because the Dow drops 1,100 plus points right here. There's your Twin Towers. There you go. All right, then I said the number 28 is the wealth number. And again, worst week since 2008. There's your 28 again. There's your chain link. There's your 28 again. Mad money, metal, Metallicus, Marshall. There it goes. Dow dives, 1191. There's the Phoenix number. There's the 11. There's the Twin Towers. There's your silver on the bottom with the peacock on the bottom. Now, here is my man here, El Arion. Okay, that means God. Understand, that means God. L means God. Do you see the colors? That is Metallicus colors. If you did not recognize them in 2020, I'm showing you in 2025. Okay, Metallicus colors. And the guy's name is L. If you don't believe me, I don't give two shits. It's not financial advice anymore here anyway. So I'm just showing you that Metallicus colors with the L symbol, right? Come on, you don't see the colors right above it? L and the colors there? XPR to the fucking moon, baby! I don't care, you can't see it anyway, as you can see over here too. You see, you got the purple atoms in the atom. You got the purple atoms in the atom. Okay. Like I said again, this guy got the purple microphone on here. All right, with the Quattros. All right, with the M Metallicus. All right, with the four movers, Metal Blockchain, XPR, Loan, and the Dow. And the Dow, baby. And the Dow. As you can see, too, his Metallicus colors everywhere there, baby. Everywhere. Now, 4, baby. 13. 13. There's your atom again. In the ticker. It's the atom again in the finances. I told you about the little globe, right? Remember 2020, they kept showing you this particular image, and this is the symbol. And when that symbol, there's the atom sign as well, too. Remember the Pope, all right? The Kundalini, the snake from the knowledge tree. He got a horse named Proton. This decode is not for everyone, peeps. It's not for everyone. He's wearing purple tie with a pink jacket on there. There it is again. Speaking about, there's the number 28 again. Full wealth, baby. Look at it is again. There it is. There's your purple and your aqua, baby. Right there, right there. It's all about streaming. Remember the Roku? You got how many days before? Bop. There it is. Metallicus colors all in your face. All in your face. Same color as well as the same color on the stocking I just finished showing you in the bearable guy riddle. Knows the Fed's actions. Why did I take a picture of this for some reason or another? I forgot. And then this guy over here, we got a jack. If you understand that, jacks also represent the atom, okay? Jacks. Understand that is the atom as well as there. That's it, my peeps. So come on now, 2020, that we're already showing you. You got Verizon Media over here. You know Verizon deals with phones. And then they're showing you those colors in there. They try to talk to you without actually telling you what the fuck is going on out here. So, but it's up to you to understand what you're looking at. All right, just go back over here again. I showed you the number 28. I showed you that it was the Metallicus. Okay, I done showed you already about how Luigi was very big in this whole thing, and I want you to understand how Lone is going to be a very big story. Okay, as well as this guy's name is Adhan. Adhan could be Adam. Okay, it's all in there. It's all in there already. So, and I know some people will look at this and be like, what the fuck is this guy saying? But again, when you understand symbolisms and they try to put symbolisms instead of actually saying words, come on now. That is a fucking dead giveaway right there. The L over the colors, you could go and bet against them. Be my guest, baby. Be my guest and bet against Metallicus. Do yourself a favor. Here's the chief, baby. Here's the chief. The chief. We told you what the chief Indians deal with. Gold and silver. Gold and silver. Alrighty. Anyway, I was just showing you 2020 what they were showing us on TV, and I didn't realize it because I wasn't into Metallicus at that time. I just got into cryptocurrency right after this 2020 event, so very, very exciting now that I go back and have a look and see all these particular things. What are you guys saying? What's up, everybody? Oh, we know Proton is money. This is why I'm laughing when I hear these other influencers just like talking, like, oh, XRP is going to eliminate Bitcoin and Ethereum. Like, Bitcoin and Ethereum already have currency symbols already for them. But, I mean, I don't want to hurt anybody's dreams over here. Just saying, Proton Ethereum and Bitcoin, they all have currency symbols already. So you do what you want with your money. What does the XPR currency mean? Well, what's that mean? Oh, the symbol. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to do your own research. I think I did a decode on the actual currency symbol for a proton. If I'm not mistaken, I thought it was something that represented God. It was like a God symbol. But again, use your chat GPT and let it tell you what you say. Dave says the atom, the flower of life, the ball under the foot of a foo dog. Well, press the rewind button and you'll catch everything you missed. Anyway, peeps, that was just a little rewind on the tape of 2020 and what I was seeing. I was seeing a little purple in there, some atom signs in there. But that one doctor, Muhammad Irania, however you say his name, the chief economic advisor. And weirdly enough, we look on the economic magazine, right? Or the economics magazine, and we see all these atom signs and stuff like that. So, again, XPR is going to be extremely, extremely huge. If you believe in it, it will be for you. If you don't, then it definitely won't be for you. Somebody said XEP Electro Protocol. I never heard of it, but if any of you want to look at it, XEP Electro Protocol. Not for me. So yes, as we do, we just stack and relax and just wait for them. Whenever they're ready to flip the switch, that's when the switch will flip. When would that be? Nobody really knows. Nobody really knows. We can only play around with dates and have a guess. So, anyway, that's it on that tape. We did a little rewind on 2020. I was going back on the news. I noticed a few things. Maybe it's nothing, or maybe it's everything. Anyway, I appreciate your time. Show a little love at I Told You So Wallet. And that is the decode for today, peeps. That is the decode for today. Somebody says, Solana posted it's time to flip the switch. It's time to flip the switch. All right, boys and girls, we out of here. One love, baby. One love.